Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. After the very cold temperatures we've been experiencing lately, many of you may be faced with having brown, frost-damaged plant material in your landscape. Even after a light freeze, some of our most commonly used plants can look like they are dead or dying. Colorful, warm weather plants like lantana, yellow bells, and desert birds of paradise may now look like they have been killed by the cold weather. However, even though these plants may look like they will not survive, they may be very much alive and will recover when the weather warms up. By bending the stems or scratching the bark, you can determine if they are still alive. Living tissue under the bark will be green and moist, and the stems should be flexible. Many plants may have crispy brown leaves and stems, but will begin to regrow from the roots or lower stem tissue. For fast recovering plants like lantanas, they can be cut back now to just a few inches, and they will start to resprout very soon with the warming weather. Some plants are naturally deciduous, meaning they will lose their leaves in the winter even if it does not freeze. Examples of these are deciduous fruit and shade trees, grapes, crepe myrtle, and Mexican bird of paradise. Other plants are called semi-deciduous, meaning they will keep their leaves if it stays warm enough, or they will lose their leaves if it gets cold enough. Then there are the true evergreen plants that will continue to grow and produce leaves even in the cold weather. Examples of these are Japanese boxwood, euonymus, privets, star jasmine, and others. These plants can still be damaged by the extreme cold, turning the leaves darker colors or even killing the outer foliage that is exposed to direct frost. Pruning of these evergreen plants should be put off until the threat of cold temperatures are past. This is because the damaged outer growth can act as a shield to protect the bottom green growth. Plants which have foliar or root damage have a compromised ability to make use of heavy soil moisture or strong fertilizers. That's why you should use a mild starter fertilizer like Dr. Q's Gold Dust 5-10-5 to push out new growth on frost-damaged plants, and water only when the soil is dry. For more information on this topic, see our Star Note number 110 at any of our store locations or at starnursery.com. While you're there, check out this week's specials that include Flex Rake Bypass Hand Pruners for just $6.99 each. And don't forget, I make house calls. Call 702-771-7827 to make an appointment. I'm Dr. Q, and I'll see you next week.